Carcassonne. This is a game on the Epic Games platform. It was made by Klaus-Jürgen Rode from Germany. This is a popular board game turned into a video game. It is a very different kind of game. It is a strategy game. First off, I got into the game, and it was kind of cool. And I pressed this button called Local, and I had to pick the number of players and the different options. And the cool part about this, and the cool part about it is that it is on a computer. So the computer does all the checks for you. So I got in the game and I placed a card. Each card has a combination of a city, land, road, or monastery on the card. You earn points based on which area you put your meeple on. I put a meeple on the card. You earn points based on which area you put your meeple in, and if you can close it out. Meeples are tiny little game pieces. I kept building until I ran out of meeples because you only get 7. Well, when you put your meeple on the road, it closes out, and when you put your meeple on the road and it closes, you get to score the points, and I got my meeple back. Then the opponent went, and then I got this thing called a monastery, so I put my meeple around it. And so I put my meeple on it, and once I got 8 more cards around it, I scored 9 points, and I got my meeple back. So you can see that there was a theme going on here. If your meeple is in a city and you close all the walls to your city, you score a point, and you guessed it, you get your meeple back. Also, I really don't like playing with land fields because the meeples are laid down and they never come back. Also, it is hard to manage it because it changes a lot and you only get the points at the end of the game. And what I really don't like about it is that one person can put it on a field, and guess what? They get the whole entire map, and I'm like, what? How is that possible? Well, I give Carcassonne 9 out of 10 stars because it is so much fun to play with my dad and some friends, and it was challenging and really hard to get my meeples back. I think anybody that likes strategy games should play this game.
Yeah, I love that game. I've been playing that game for years now. Now, I didn't even know that they had an online, digital version of it.
Mm-hmm.
But we have the board game at my house. My wife loves it. I love it. My kids too. And so we'll play it. And yeah, you're always fighting for the castles and the roads and the monasteries. Now, a lot of that's luck of the draw. So as opposed to you, I love the fields because you try to steal it, right?
Yeah.
So you have your guy, your meeple on there, and then the other person tries to get on there to kind of get the points. Mm-hmm. But then you try to sneak another guy on there, and you have to be real strategic about how you can sneak him on there. And so you kind of battling out for the fields, and sometimes that can swing the game at the end. Mm-hmm. So while you are committing one of your 7 guys, it is kind of awesome too that you get to kind of steal it at the end and get these massive amount of points. But it's a fun game. I love it. I'll have to go check out the digital version. I didn't even know there was one.
We can actually play it after the show.
No, we can't. Did you have it?
Yeah, it's actually on the computer right there.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I challenge you to a game.
It's actually pretty easy to download.